Hi Scorpios, welcome to your midweek reading. I was not going to do a reading for you guys until this evening, but I just read for the other water signs and it was so weird. The energy was so weird that I decided to jump in to yours today again. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 3/23, go ahead and put free reading in the comments. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed already, please do. I'm happy to be back in my Scorpio collective's energy again because those were just super weird readings. We have Mercury retrograde coming up on April 1st, and then we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, I believe, on March 25th. So you might be feeling some retrograde shadow energies, people coming back from the past, some reconciliations or just emotional things to reconcile with regarding your relationships with others. And you might be feeling just the strange, like things not working out, weird glitches in your matrix. And I just hope for my Scorpio collective and for my, other zodiac signs that these can be viewed, these interruptions in our matrix, as just switching to our higher timelines. So we're going to do a reading for switching to the higher timeline. Let's go. So you might be getting some energies coming through loud and clear. And this might also just be like what I'm talking about with these interruptions. For instance, like my check was mailed to the wrong address and it was just gone for 10 days and showed up today. Just weird stuff like chargers not charging, Bluetooth's not Bluetoothing, communications just being interrupted. Hopefully those are just big, loud, and clear reminders from the universe. You are switching timelines. So if you experience any of that Mercury retrograde shadow aspect stuff, that's one way to view things that are happening for you rather than as frustrating like setbacks. The sun reversed. Okay. And then I think this is the King of Wands, card number 34. The Key, number 33 reversed. The Woman and the Scythe. Okay. Why are these here? The Sun reverse can indicate things hidden coming to light. Can also indicate like a lack of satisfaction. It says a letter arriving soon. News, nature, like as far as being reversed. The sun shines over a landscape with a mountain. Okay, success, victory, confident, illumination. And then the fish is your King of Diamonds. Whoop. 5 fish of various sizes swim in water and red plant life. In the foreground, commerce, funding, money, wealth, independence. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so often in your readings we get this message, and this came up in your last reading, that somebody has stolen something from you. Sometime like in the last 6 months. Like I think in the last reading I was saying it was like 2 months, but this eclipse season is ending out things that happened in October. So if somebody took something from you, it's unlikely that you even know about it, or you're not like aware of how big of a thing this was. It could be your energy, it could be like your birthright, like spiritually, it could be an inheritance. This talks about success and wealth and all of that. It could be that people were like energetically blocking you from being successful. In any case, you have the sun reversed and the key reversed here. So currently in your energies, you still maybe don't quite yet have the key to move forward, but I have this feeling that you will, because we have the Woman reversed and the Scythe reversed. It could be because somebody's been hanging on to you with the Scythe reversed or wanting to, and this becomes obvious to people in your energy. The Woman is the Ace of Spades, female, feminine, an important female, the person getting the reading. It can mean tragedy, termination. Yeah, so it's possible that you severed ties from a person, or somebody literally tried to, like, I don't want to put this really out there, but Spirit's telling me, like, nope, that's what happened. This is for somebody, but somebody may have literally, like, tried to hire someone to, like, off you or get rid of you, which is just hopefully not for any of you. In any case, you've made it out of that situation. Crazy. What I'm seeing is that this is going to be seen, although it may be not seen right now. And then the Jack of Diamonds, harvest, removal, cutting, quick ends, surgery, young male. Okay. I'm going to go to my Scorpio collective because things are cool over there usually, but I think the energies that are coming through with this Aries season are just like, it's all the ick from the past, all the like silt and mud on the bottom of the pond is being like murking it up and clearing it out. I'm just seeing these fish, these 5 fish, there's all that stuff on the bottom. Icky energies. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands reversed. Are you kidding me? And the 10 of Swords reversed. Whoa. Okay, you have the 10 of Swords reversed to clarify the 10 of Swords. This is a death moth, which can indicate resurrection. This is reversed. Somebody was totally trying to get rid of you. And the Queen of Wands reversed is like a black magician. It's somebody who does like super negative things towards another, who uses like glamour magic or like illusion. With this candle reverse, they like try to influence people essentially from not being able to see their inner light. And they may even become the kind of person who like becomes a light for others, only to kind of like an anglerfish is what I'm seeing, like the one in Finding Nemo. Like they're down in the depths and they're like, oh, it's so pretty, and then the anglerfish just eats the fish, right? That's this energy right here. The Ace of Cups is you get a new emotional beginning specifically because you don't have this information. That's so weird. But you do not have the key to, you don't have, like the message hasn't come through about what this person has been trying to do, about what has been taken from you. 7 of Pentacles is literally a harvest. This is interesting. Here it looks like that Indiana Jones trap. Like this guy took a step and then all of these, what do you call them? Like spears came out of a wall, and where all these other people have been speared before, he like wasn't. Like he saw what was going on and he avoided getting speared through the head. Could also indicate like 7 lives. You have 7 here. Yeah, you might actually have 7 lives. 2 of Wands reversed. This is what it looks like upright. This guy's shooting from the hip, right? So he's getting ready to like shoot from the hip. And the 2 of Wands reversed in this situation, clarifying things incoming for you, or that have come in recently as far as inheritance or abundance or whatever. It means that you were not shooting from the hip. You were staying guarded. You were sort of protecting your heart. And this is giving you this new emotional beginning. The dragonfly here indicates protection over the heart. There's a big message there for your heart space. You recently went through a heart chakra healing. We have the 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck reversed. So you've gone through like the cutting away process of any like parasitic energies, especially emotional vampiric energies. 33 is the key. Why is the key here? The star reverse, okay. So in the star reverse, here it is, my selenite wand. Somebody was trying to make you feel hopeless by not giving you a way forward. The sun reverse. So in the sun reversed in the tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot, everything works out. You have the sun reversed here twice. Everything is working out better for all parties involved. It's the best scenario for all parties involved. This is a crazy reading. Queen of Wands reversed with the woman. You're emotionally fulfilled with the Ace of Cups upright again. Okay. Who are all these people in your energy? Just people who have been, it could be all kinds of people. This could be like, since you were born, past lifetimes, just anybody ever who's ever made you feel like, or who's ever contributed to you feeling stuck or victimized or hurt. This is you like gaining the knowledge and the wisdom of all of those experiences. And it's basically like you turn this Nine of Wands into this Nine of Cups. This is your new emotional beginning. Understanding that literally, like through experience, that everything thrown your way has an inverse. And that you, as the death, rebirth, like energy of the zodiac, are able, my left ear's ringing like really strongly. I'm hearing everybody. It's not just Scorpios. It's like everybody is capable of seeing both sides of a situation. This came up in Pisces reading too, and it can help and or hinder you. You might look at the Pisces reading and check that out. You have the Hangman here, and Pisces had the Hangman twice. It's their card. You might have been dealing with a Pisces. Eight of Swords reversed, coming unstuck. So you're realizing the key reversed here is standing out to me as well, that the places where you feel most stuck are also the places where, like, what's that saying? Where the light comes in, where the wounds are, or something like that. Your ability to transmute, especially emotionally, comes from, I think, an unwillingness to sacrifice your peace, especially your peace of mind. If somebody, for instance, is sending you the evil eye or gossiping, that's what these two cards together can mean. Anything like that. It's almost like you don't even give them attention. I posted something in my community board the other day, which I rarely do, but I got so upset. This reader was using a card interpretation that it's just, it's not a big deal. I'm giving it attention right now is what I'm saying. My better judgment said don't give this attention. But my Aries moon fiery, like, like just trigger occurred, and I like posted it, and I was like, that'll be fine. That seems like okay, you know? And now I look back at it and I'm like, there was really no need to do that. Like, my understanding of other readers watching other readers is that spirit communicates with all of us and we translate. And sometimes similar messages will come through for similar readers because we're tuning into that energy. Other times, you know, you get inspired by a reader, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being able to spread their messages. I just think, my ego was like, she didn't acknowledge me for that one. I was all upset. But it doesn't really matter, I think, when it comes down to it. if the energy for the better, like for the greater good of all, the sun here, reverse, is out there, that's the point. I also had, I'm being drawn to give you all these weird messages today. I also had this dream the other day where this guy with tobacco was chasing like this girl and me and this guy, and he was like driven on by this spiritual, the guy with the tobacco was driven forward by this spiritual need to like purify things or something. And that's what tobacco can indicate, right? It can indicate purification or sacrifice or like ritual exchange. Like in Cherokee culture, we'll exchange tobacco if we want to like gather or harvest a plant or something, or even at the river I'll take tobacco sometimes and say a prayer. But this guy in my dream is chasing us, trying to kill us, and then the three of us who are running decide to turn around, and we're like, we don't have to run from this guy, there's three of us. And spirit loudly at the end of the dream is like, that's not what spirit's for, moron. It's for destroying the ego. And I was like, whoa, that was crazy. So there's something in the energies of this reading that's showing me like an understanding of the translation of death energies from attachment to the mortal coil to the metaphorical understanding of the ego. And I think that's what this hangman is. I don't know. Let's see. The Hierophant. Yeah, definitely like a spiritual awakening. And so this clearing out emotionally for you Scorpios has been going on and on. But this is like, I'm getting this electrified energy with the Hierophant and this transformer scepter he's got going on here. This is Kundalini rising or like unblocked, like, yeah, unblocked, literally, 8 of Swords. Just this electrified energy. And you may be feeling a little ungrounded at this time. It's interesting because you have the 7 of Pentacles back here. And I don't see any other pentacles in this reading. Although diamonds can be, right? What is this Hierophant? The Magician. The Magician. All right. So, Scorpio, this ability of yours that you've encountered to be able to kind of see both sides of situations, like, again, if you're experiencing Mercury retrograde blocks or whatever, you realize, like, for instance, maybe your car speaker isn't working, and this is a call for spirit's telling you, it's okay, just be in silence. Like, you just need to, like, be in silence right now. Your ego is going to want to be like, no, I want to listen to my music. But spirit is telling you right then and there, like, just don't force it. You're entering the flow state, and the sacrifice is your ego, which is extremely uncomfortable for everybody, right? Not just like the Scorpio collective is like, yeah, I've been through tower after tower after tower, but this is like, feels more fundamental somehow. Oh, okay, it's a lot of cards. Fun, here we go. 4 of Pentacles, Death, 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're holding on for dear freaking life. Experience the death, experience your power, experience your ego death. Hand the work over to spirit. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's intense. You may be stepping into a role as like a spiritual leader at this time. Beware of trying to tell the universe off as it comes through for you, as these messages come through for you, as these signs and synchronicities and symbols come through for you, be very aware of your resistance. These are the healing points. These little places of wanting to insist that things happen the way you want them to. Like, and I'm calling myself out as much as any of you. If any of you are feeling like triggered by this message, I have been experiencing this energy for the last couple of days, and I'm like laughing right now because in retrospect, I'm seeing these things that have been going on, and it's making me laugh. like I really wanted a muffin the other day, and there were no muffins at the store, and I could have just baked muffins. But I don't know. It was like this almost unhealthy impulse that I was just like, I'm gonna go get a muffin. That sounds so good. And then they weren't there, and I was like, is this the universe telling me I don't need a freaking muffin right now? Like, what is that? I mean, it's just been a series of weird little tiny things like that, like that are just, it's making me laugh. Like, it's a conversation between your ego and the universe, and I'm almost seeing it right now as this observer and finding it hilarious. So you are being encouraged to enter into your observer consciousness with the Hangman here and the Hierophant, as well as the Magician, to be emotionally content with what's going on around you. You've been through enough. You may feel very guarded, especially if you've been through it with the universe itself. You know, like the universe puts us through some really, really hard lessons. That phrase, God saves his toughest battles for his toughest warriors, right? It's like you've been through it, but this is why. It's because you have the capability to allow this ego sacrifice. I also heard allow this ego, and my ear started ringing. Allow this ego. There may be parts of your ego that you're 22 on the timer not happy with. The angel number 222 indicates partnership, and this can indicate partnership again between your ego and the universe, as well as your observer consciousness. It's like this almost holy trinity experience. What a trip. I'm having this like alignment thing in my third eye right now. Whoa. Any other messages for Scorpios at this time? Strength. Have strength, Scorpio. You got this. You got the infinity symbol here twice. Don't walk away. You can do this. I think that's all I have for you. If you like this message, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know if you're feeling that feeling that's coming through. Otherwise, I'll read again for you soon, tonight or tomorrow. Okay, bye.